Hello, TTI family. Today we're diving into a seriously impressive van makeover built on the 2024 Ford Transit. Basically, a tall, empty cargo box that's about to get a glow-up it never saw coming. What used to haul packages is now being turned into a cozy, self-sufficient home on wheels by Manny and Hope from Builder's Blueprint. Talk about a career upgrade for a van. This isn't just a simple DIY project. It's like stuffing an entire apartment into a metal shell. We're talking power, water, airflow, and climate control, all packed tighter than your suitcase before a vacation. First challenge? That wavy, corrugated roof. Instead of ignoring it and hoping for the best, we've all been there. They build a custom mount to level things out for a fan and roof rack. And no, they're not using basic silicone like amateurs. Lexel is the hero here, stretching like yoga pros without cracking under pressure. And pressure is real. Southern heat doesn't play around. Inside temperature can shoot up to 45 degrees Celsius, basically turning the van into a mobile oven. To fight back, they cut in custom bunk windows for cross-ventilation. Fresh air at night? Yes, please. Meanwhile, powerful scene lights are added outside, turning pitch-black forests into a well-lit workspace. Because building stuff in the dark is only fun in movies. Powering all this magic are 4 solar panels, wired cleverly to keep things running, even if one panel gets shady, literally. No noisy generators. Just pure, sun-powered freedom. And for extra living space, a retractable awning pops out, creating an instant outdoor hangout spot. It's like the van says, "Oh, you wanted a patio too? No problem." Once the outside is fully loaded, attention shifts inside. Sound-deadening sheets go in first, because nobody wants their home to sound like a drum solo while driving. Then comes the floor, layered with insulation to handle both freezing winters and scorching summers. Foam fills every gap, sealing out moisture and keeping rust at bay. Topped with plywood, the floor becomes rock solid and squeak-free. No annoying eek eek soundtrack while walking. Up top, things get serious. Metal roofs can hit 70 degrees Celsius, so high-performance insulation and heat-resistant adhesives are a must. Hidden behind all that is a carefully planned wiring system, the van's brain, with every cable labeled like it's preparing for an exam. Trust me, future generations will be very grateful. Finally, the interior framing takes shape, creating clean walls and even a perfectly leveled shower, because nobody enjoys water pooling around their feet. The ceiling gets a stylish finish with flexible plywood and walnut slats, spaced just right for soft LED lighting. The result? A warm, modern vibe that makes you forget you're inside what used to be a delivery van. Now comes the part where things get serious. And by serious, I mean every single piece is checked with a 4-foot level, like it's sitting for an exam. Why? Because if one cabinet is even slightly crooked, the whole van starts looking like a funhouse. Not the vibe. Weight is another big deal here. Every extra kilo affects fuel efficiency, so they stick to lightweight materials while still building a kitchen tough enough to handle real cooking. It's a careful balance. Strong, but not, "Why is my van struggling uphill?" strong. The drawers are built like they're preparing for a roller coaster ride. Because, honestly, they kind of are. One sudden break and unsecured drawers could turn into flying hazards. So they add locking latches to keep everything safely in place. Smart move, unless you enjoy surprise kitchen chaos. The kitchen itself is crafted from thick plywood, proving once again that DIY builders are basically part carpenter, part engineer, and part magician. This stage is where patience really earns its paycheck. Every panel is measured, cut, tested, and then adjusted again, and maybe again after that, to fit the van's slightly awkward curves. Nothing is one size fits all here. But the result? Clean, simple designs that actually make daily life easier, not just prettier. Fitting the 12-volt fridge is another high-pressure moment. It's basically a measure 10 times, cut once, and pray situation. Even a tiny mistake and, well, congratulations! You now own a very expensive, cabinet-shaped regret. To support the kitchen setup, a dedicated power outlet is installed for appliances like a microwave, because van life doesn't mean giving up popcorn. For the finish, they ditch paintbrushes and bring in HVLP sprayers, giving everything that smooth, factory-like look. A little water is mixed into the paint for that perfect spray, because even paint needs the right consistency to behave. Up above, storage cabinets are securely mounted so they don't decide to fall mid-drive, which would definitely ruin the mood. Everything is controlled through a central touchscreen, turning this van into a smart home on wheels. Gas struts are added to keep doors steady and silent. No rattling orchestra while cruising down the road. Safety and stability are clearly top priorities. Cabinets are bolted down. Gaps are left for wood expansion, because wood likes to move when humidity changes. Diva behavior, honestly. And moisture-resistant materials prevent hidden damage over time. Even the flooring is tough enough to handle dirt, sand, and spills without falling apart. Then comes the brain of the operation, the electrical system. It's carefully organized, protected, and fused to avoid disasters. Think of it as controlled chaos, but with way more planning. A master switch can shut everything down instantly, just in case. With a massive battery setup, this van can run for days without external power. But handling that much energy isn't child's play. It takes real knowledge to keep everything running safely, especially in remote areas. To keep electronics safe, clean power flows through advanced inverters, while proper grounding handles any unwanted surges. The whole system is even visible behind a clear panel, like a mini control room. And since heat can mess with battery performance, cooling fans step in to keep things chill, literally. To keep all that fancy electrical gear happy, forced air cooling is added so nothing overheats and starts slacking during summer heat waves. Basically no "I'm tired, I quit" moments from the electronics. Extra lighting is also installed, turning dark storage corners into proper workspaces. Because fixing things blindly is only fun once. Every outlet is stress-tested like it's preparing for battle. In a moving vehicle, even a slightly loose connection can turn into a serious fire risk, so nothing is left to chance. And once everything is dialed in, this setup allows the owners to work, live, and travel pretty much anywhere. an office with a mountain view included. To make things comfortable, upholstered panels are added along the walls. These aren't just for looks. They act like a thermal jacket, keeping the inside cozy while blocking out the cold metal shell. Wrapped in moisture-resistant vinyl, they stop condensation from sneaking in and causing mold. Plus, they absorb sound, so the van doesn't echo like an empty tin can every time you sneeze. For winter survival, a diesel heater steps in, pulling fuel straight from the van's tank. It produces dry heat, which is key, because damp heat is basically the enemy of wood interiors. The exhaust is carefully routed outside. Obviously, no one wants surprise smoke signals inside, keeping things safe and breathable. The rear bench does double duty as both seating and a hidden compartment for the heating system. Strong hinges keep it from sagging over time, while the seating angle is designed for comfort, so you can sit for hours without your back filing a complaint. On the plumbing side, flexible tubing is used that can expand if water freezes, meaning no burst pipes and no unexpected indoor swimming pool in winter. The water pump is mounted on soft supports to keep things quiet, because nobody wants to hear thump thump every time they turn on the tap. To maximize space, the water tank is mounted underneath the van, which also improves balance while driving. Smart sensors monitor water levels without getting clogged or damaged over time. Low maintenance, high IQ. The shower area is built like a waterproof fortress. The base is reinforced to prevent cracks, and the walls are sealed tight so moisture doesn't sneak into hidden spaces. Flexible tiles are used instead of brittle ones, so they won't crack when the van twists on rough roads. Everything in this wet zone is completely sealed, because trapped moisture is basically a van's worst nightmare. Even the ceiling and fixtures are designed to resist mold and wear. Bright, natural-looking LED lights make the small space feel less like a cave and more like a proper bathroom. To save space, retractable doors are added, complete with a built-in squeegee. Yes, really, to keep water from dripping everywhere. The whole build adds serious weight, so careful tracking ensures the van stays within safe limits. There are even electric dump systems for waste. Hands-free because why not make life easier? Extra monitors keep an eye on power levels, and sensitive components are separated to avoid overheating conflicts. Now we're in the final stretch, and this is where everything starts looking less like a construction zone and more like a home. Regular 120-volt outlets and the inverter controls are neatly mounted on the wall near the kitchen, so no one's crawling around on the floor just to charge a laptop. Small detail, big quality of life win. Before wrapping up, let's give credit where it's due. The brains behind this build, Manny and Hope from Builder's Blueprints, clearly know what they're doing. Their whole approach is about taking complicated projects and making them feel doable, even for people who panic while assembling IKEA furniture. Step by step, they turn "this looks impossible" into "okay, maybe I could try that." Back in the kitchen, things get precise. The stainless steel sink is carefully fitted into the countertop and sealed tight, because water leaks are basically the villain of van life. Openings are cut perfectly for both the main faucet and a filtered water tap, keeping everything clean and practical. Underneath, the plumbing system comes together, and the drainage is routed out of the van like a well-planned escape route. In the bathroom, a composting toilet is added, perfect for off-grid living and avoiding those "where's the nearest restroom" emergencies. A flip-up counter extension also makes an appearance, giving extra workspace when cooking gets serious. When you don't need it, it folds away neatly, keeping the space open and uncluttered. It's like having a kitchen that knows when to mind its own business. To boost versatility, a swivel-mounted butcher block table is installed, ready for meals, work, or just pretending to be productive. Bug screens are added to doors and windows too, letting fresh air in while keeping unwanted flying guests out. Because nothing ruins a peaceful night faster than a mosquito with attitude. For staying connected, a dedicated internet setup ensures you can work from anywhere. Mountains, forests, or that random parking spot with a great view. The bed frame is designed with removable panels, giving easy access to storage and the battery system below. Smart and practical. No unnecessary gymnastics required. Once everything is built, the van gets a proper deep clean, washing away months of dust and hard work. And just like that, the transformation is complete. What started as a plain cargo van now stands as a fully functional off-grid home. Inside, it's a whole different world, clean, organized, and surprisingly spacious. The kitchen is designed for real daily use, with easy access to water, smart storage, and enough room to cook without feeling like you're playing Tetris. The bathroom may be compact, but it's fully equipped for life on the road. Overhead cabinets stay secure even on bumpy roads, so no surprise falling objects incidents. Toward the back, the fixed sleeping area keeps things simple and comfortable. Windows on both sides improve airflow, while added privacy features make it feel more like a bedroom than a metal box. And thanks to the high roof design, you can actually stand up straight. No awkward crouching required. After 4 months of effort, this van isn't just a vehicle anymore. It's a smart, stylish, go-anywhere home that proves what skill, patience, and a bit of creativity can achieve. And that wraps up our deep dive into van life, where smart engineering meets home sweet moving home. Every decision here balances weight, strength, and real-world usability, because no one wants a fancy van that can't climb a hill. This build proves that with skill and patience, even a basic van can become a fully off-grid powerhouse. From structure to wiring, every detail matters. Honestly, it's builds like this that keep raising the bar. If you enjoyed this one, stick around TTI. There's plenty more cool stuff rolling your way.